update number 18. It's been quite a while since I've had an update. I have been working on layout, not as fast as some people, but maybe faster than most. But I have made some headway, and I'm excited about this because now I can continue moving across my water scene and eventually move back up this way for my city scene and my industrial scenes that I plan. So really the only thing other than that, I did go to a very small train show up in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. I didn't take any video because I was kind of pressed with time. I did buy a depressed flat car, and it's actually running around. It does pretty good. It's little micro trains. New York Central, I believe. I didn't have one of those, and if you go to a train store, you know you got to buy some. So he was only one guy there with N-Scale, and that was the only thing that really caught my eye. I had most of the stuff that he had. So anyway, but it was nice. They had a couple layouts, mainly O-Scale, like I said, and some HO, but it was pretty good. Bulls Gap's a pretty interesting place for trains. If you ever go there, you'll know what I mean. Maybe one day I can go back and do some filming. But anyway, let's go over here and I'll show you what I've got done. So hang on. Well, probably the first thing you've seen is I have really cleaned up this area. Of course, I've been working on it, trying to get some things done. You can see over here, I've actually, let me get on the stool, done some work on this far side on the embankments. This is not complete because I'll use either plaster Paris or spackling compound to fill this out. This type of plaster cloth I got from Hobby Lobby, and it's not the best, but you know, when you're in a pinch, you get what you get. Of course, this area here, there'll be some more work done to be pushed out. If you've watched the other updates, I talked about having like an abandoned pier, like the rail line went a different direction. So I'm going to use these. I'm going to cut these down so basically look like ruins in the little river here. This will definitely come out further along with this. I'm trying to seal every nook and cranny that I can. So when I do pour, if I do use the acrylic water, that hopefully won't have any leaks. I'm still real nervous about that, but we'll see how it goes. In the far corner, I've got a bunch of trees in. I finished up with the last of Bob's trees over here. Everyone knows Bob. He's makes some really beautiful trees. We've still got to do some work on the rock faces I've got here. These are nothing special. This is just basically where I put the plaster cloth and then use either plaster Paris or spackling paste and coated them up and made some indentions, and to me they look pretty good. I just need to give them a little light wash and maybe some highlights to take care of that. Something did happen that was kind of crazy, and I don't know if my glue was too thick. I don't know if you can really see it, but I've got some, like, you can see some little specks and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to get that out of glue, but we'll see how that works. You know, this is not near finished. This is just the base coat. I needed to add some more paint and touch up the culvert over here. Once I get that done, have a little water scene here, like just a standing, just like a brackish type pond. But this line here is basically all set all the way around. I got my little storage track here completed. Got the drops, the power drops are all on this back side are completed. This line, as you can see, came over this way, and I moved it further to give me more space in this area. So when I have not a coal plant, so to speak, but it'll have an area that will unload coal that'll be conveyed over to the power plant, to the paper mill. And this is kind of somewhat modeled after the paper mill in Canton, the one they just recently have closed, and it was, to me, pretty interesting They had a lot of different opportunities for switching at that facility that hopefully I can, make some attempt to make it look halfway decent. But that's where we're at right now. This is the little car that I picked up. It's running quite well. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be, but it's doing quite well. I definitely got to get a number 6 switch, which I'll probably order this evening from Pfeiffer. Mike had done a series a long time ago, excuse me if I'm making you seasick, on how to get these number 4s to work better, and that involves pulling out some of the rails and filing them down. So this is one that I broke that doesn't work, so I'm going to attempt to practice on that. Hopefully that'll work. I have a bunch of these. I don't know how many I've got, but these work pretty good if you have a small locomotive and maybe 2 cars. But if you've got any bigger, longer locomotives, they just don't like these. But hopefully, in the switching layout from the paper mill, I'll be able to utilize those. If not, I'll probably have to try the Pico switches, which seem to be a lot better. The smaller Pico switches a lot better than these. So we'll have to wait and see. So somehow or another I've got water right here. Anyway, let me turn this camera back around and we'll go from here. Hang on. Well, there you have it. This is layout update, new layout update number 18. Looking forward to continuing to work on it. Get me kind of a rhythm to work on it every day. But as always, I really appreciate you watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you see when I put out new videos. And leave a comment, because I always like reading them and I really appreciate it. As always, if you want to follow along this little N-Scale journey, hit the subscribe button. And I hope you have a great weekend and a great week ahead. We'll talk to you later.